if you had a sell order on Binance US over $100,000, you got paid. Somebody bought that Bitcoin from you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Davinci Jeremy. I'm in the fight 5x5, staying alive here in Dubai, leaving tomorrow to go to Hamburg, Germany for the Blockchain conference. Hopefully you will be there. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. Carl's going to be there. Chris is going to be there, and so many others from the crypto space. So make sure you're there as well. Okay, we're going to be talking about how to, make some cash by putting some, crazy sell orders or crazy buy orders too as well, because that's also a possibility in the coming months that you can either buy Bitcoin on the cheap or sell Bitcoin at some crazy price. And we're going to be talking about how that's possible and why that's possible in today's episode. And if you're interested in doing that, you might do it at certain exchanges such as Bybit.DaVinciJ15.com, OKX.DaVinciJ15.com, or TOO.DaVinciJ15.com for 2-bit. All right, links are in the description below. It only takes a few minutes for you to easily make some cash, right? We're going to show you how to do that. And even if you're not interested in signing up, trading, right? If you're not interested in trading, just go over there, sign up, create an account, right? At least in this OKX here, I mean, you could easily get some free cash by opening up a simple box and get some free cash to trade. It's so easy, and it's easy money that you might as well go ahead and do that. Head over to okx.davincij15.com today. Okay, so on Binance on Thursday, Bitcoin hit a price of $138,000. $138,000. Now, why did it happen? How did this happen? Well, there's something called the fat finger is one reason, right? Somebody, says, "Oh, I'm gonna buy as much Bitcoin. I got millions of dollars here. I can't get it out. I'm gonna just buy Bitcoin." Hit the buy button, and then boom, you fill all the orders all the way up to the top because you hit what's it called, market buy. What's called a market buy. Now, that doesn't explain why it went to 138,000 too much, but what is going on is that if there's not enough people willing to sell to you on that particular exchange, you will have to move the price up until somebody is willing to take that price. And because when the exchange has very little liquidity, meaning there's not a lot of people selling, right? There's people who are putting bids at different levels, and some of them putting at extremely high levels just in case you actually, say, I want to buy everything there is, and, there's not enough there. And yeah, basically, you'll see that basically there's nobody willing to sell until you get to $138,000. And that's what happened. He just hit the market buy, and that's clearly what happened here. Now, there's close to about $12 million right now in liquidity, meaning there's if you have over $12 million and did a market buy, that's when you'd move the price massively to something over 138,000. But since nobody's going to do that again, right? For a while at least. Yeah, you don't want to put the buy order there just yet, but eventually that's going to happen once again. So make sure you place some buy orders if you want to. Of course, you will have to keep some Bitcoin there in order to sell it at that price, and you have to open up the sell order and say, "I'm selling it at this price," and that locks the Bitcoin on the exchange for someone to buy it from you at the higher price. So you can do that. And that will work. However, what works more often than not is actually putting a lower order, a buy order at some low price. So, for example, like below 20K. And there's a day where everything just collapses, or maybe somebody hits the sell order, massive sell order, like, oh, I'm out of this, I'm done, I'm selling everything at this market price, and then prices come down, and then you get a fill. Somebody sells you Bitcoin at these low prices, and then the price bounces back up because people were, wait a minute, hey, that's too cheap. I'm willing to buy too, and then bids it back to the normal price. So that's what happens when there's low liquidity. Okay, U.S. government spent 12 billion, almost 13 billion, to bail out the 10 wealthiest depositors in banking crisis report. What happened here is that the Federal Deposit Insurance (FDIC) basically leaked a unredacted document stating that, hey, you know what? These high-profile clients, they got paid, right, from money printer go brrr, because they don't have enough money for that. So obviously the government subsidized this, and it was like the tune of of course, a Circle, right, with $3.3 billion. They got bailed out. But here's the thing. The government already guaranteed this. The Federal Reserve guaranteed this already. So it's not like a surprise that this happened. It's not like, oh my God, they just printed a whole bunch of money and they decided just all of a sudden. No, this was already decided. Well, when the collapse, shortly after the collapse of the bank. And so, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, these guys got bailed out with your money, your money insurance. How's it your money? Well, when they print more money, and to give to the wealthy people who should have lost it all, what that happens is that it dilutes the money in your savings and your earnings at the same time. So that's a tax against you without you noticing. Pretty scary. Bitcoin is up 12% this month, even though barely anybody is trading it. Okay, this is actually a good thing. The liquidity being so low means there's not a lot of actual Bitcoin on the exchanges, right? Meaning that people have bought all the Bitcoin and there's not much to trade. There's not much left to trade. And the only thing that's going to keep that will allow for people to buy Bitcoin is higher price. If you want some Bitcoin, you're going to have to buy it at a higher price because you're not going to get a lot at today's prices. So let's take a look at today's prices. Here we have a chart where I was telling you guys that you were looking for a W. This W didn't pan out exactly. But there was another one that did, and boom, there it was. Boom, you got your chart, and notice how I told you last time, right? You were looking to take profits inside the trading area. You could let it go higher, but make sure that you moved your stops as it went higher. And yeah, look at that, boom, it came right back at you. So if you got greedy, right, just like I say. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered, right? You got slaughtered if you became a pig and you didn't take profits on this trading range. Because I said that at this level, we're going to consolidate, right? We're going to go sideways. And there we are. Yes, there was a pump, but that pump was short-lived. And you can see we broke through the resistance. It became support, and now we're breaking that support, and it's become resistance once again. Now we're going to have to come up with new support levels, of course. See where Bitcoin will hold the line. You can see that there's a clear one right here. Let's just see if it's supported across the board, actually. So let's go a longer time frame. There we go. There it is. There it is. So that is our new support line. Let's just turn green, and there it is, your support line for Bitcoin. Looking at Ethereum, right? Before we go to Ethereum, make sure that you head over to 2.davincej15.com, right, where you can actually earn $9,000 bonus and like sign up bonus. So might as well just sign up, right? Help this channel, help me grow, and yeah, that would be greatly appreciated. Same with OKX, okx.davincej15.com and bybit.davincej15.com. Links are also in the description below. Yeah, and yeah, if you just open up an account and you don't have to trade, and later on you could get into trading. Especially since these exchanges, they're going to start giving away free stuff right for you just by opening up accounts. So make sure you do. Okay, let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, like dead stop at its resistance level. Remember, these lines I've had for a long time. Right, I was saying, okay, that's the resist. That's this. Well, actually, this one was new. As soon as we got up here, I was like, added that, but that was clear resistance. You can see we are bouncing off this a triple top. That's scary. If we break down, yeah, that's a triple top. So if we break down this, we break below this. Let's just call this the support, even though it's clearly a little bit higher. Let's just move it up. If we break this support, you can see that boom, we can break down to the next support level, which is at the 1882. So if we break the 1861, we could go down to 1782 really fast. Looking at the dominance is just dominating, as I thought, and we can see that we're heading straight to the 52%, and then probably to the 60%, the 58, and then 60% along the way. It's not going to be a straight line, of course, but it could end up being like a straight line, like just like this is, because this is, if you look left, right, that's what you do. This is a pretty nightmarish scenario. If you're holding alt per se, you can see that this W, right, takes us all the way up here to the 60% level, into the 60% level area. There's nothing you can do. This is clear TA. This is what's happening and what's probably going to happen over the next probably several months. So stay out of alts for now. Yes, there will be pockets of positive results, but yeah, in general, if you were to just scatter, spray and pray, you're going to lose against Bitcoin. So hold Bitcoin over alts if you don't bother diversifying into alts, because it's not a good idea. Okay, well, I hope you learned something today. I hope that's got some important information, because crypto is a changing market and Bitcoin will become money. Just make sure you remember that. Make sure you hold on to your Bitcoins until it becomes money, because then you'll be super wealthy. Because only 2% of the population right now own Bitcoin. So imagine if we go to, I don't know, 14%. Yeah, you're going to be very rich. Thanks for watching, and we see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I am flying out tomorrow morning, so maybe I might not be able to do a show, but I'll do my best when I get to Hamburg. Cheers.